Hey, PST Institute approved. Thanus of Iron Forge. This is PST Institute drummer Grizzy jamming out on her war drums. Hey, I have a new mic. I want to see if it's working. I'm not sure how to turn it on or off yet. So, audio checks have been deleted. We got a clean slate. Go ahead and run the rest of it.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
Start audio
Hello.
track. Now we will start editing.
That's what we're doing right now.
We almost have enough to post.
Yep, just information wise.
Yeah, plug it and unplug it, or plug it back in. Get it to work.
One Tyrannosaurus Rex is axe. The other one is named hammer.
Working on the final
So we have an axe and we do have a hammer.
Thanus here. Then I can go back in and do some work with with Grizzle. And I like to do a little bit more with Grizzy too. I think Grizzy is going to build another raft, and Grizzle's looking at taming a saber-tooth, and so he can name it Taz. I'll be working on those clips in a little bit, but I got the majority of Thanus' already, so yeah, we've covered this territory before. This red rock down along the coast. Up to the left is the more dangerous area, but up there somewhere is a castle. I've seen in other video clips, and I've seen people kind of making that into a homestead. I want to check it out, and I know it's in the basement of that castle, so you have to take a little pack with me so we can clear it out. Maybe make it ours, we'll see. And I think the first thing I want to find is some beaver dams so I can start taming beavers and collecting wood so we can really start making some big structures. Trying to work our way up into electrical power. These other high-tech stuff that I haven't ventured into yet. I think with Thanus though, most of him is going to be due to making the paint, making the patterns so we can paint all the pets, paint our camps and everything else. So that'll be coming next. Let's see about the volume on this. We'll check it.
Had to do a mic check. That's right. Had to unplug and plug it back in because it wasn't working. It's working now. 3, 2, 1. And here we're back with Thanus. And he's doing a little fishing. These ponds are great for fishing. You can fish out in the ocean as well with these flyers, but you run the risk of megalodons and other larger fish that want to eat you. So I like these little ponds, fill my flyer up, and then I'll take a little extra to take back to my other flyer. So we're just scanning the beach here. We've been across here a few times. Like I said, I got the different camps along the beach, so I can stop in, and if I need resources, water, food, I can stop in and get some different pets I've got along the way that are part of my Thanus' pack, where he can stop in and grab a couple if he wants to go hunting. For right now, it's just more building, organization, trying to organize resources in order to build bigger structures. And so right now I'm just kind of taking things to the different areas, checking out the map. Just, it's a different look from up when you're able to fly. You can see things a little better, take your time, scope out the landscape, get to know the area, because that's the biggest thing apart of ARC is knowing where you can and can't go. Because like Thanus, Grizzle, and Grizzy are all getting up there, so they can deal with some bigger and stronger dinosaurs. And now that their packs are grown, they've got more firepower. And ooh, what do we have here? These objects are different colored, and depending upon your level, determine if you can have access. But they usually contain different things that you can use. But the lower, like white's a real low level, so it's usually stuff that it just, it just takes space in that chest, so I would leave it. But I'm not even sure what that was. But I check them out when I get a chance. They come down from top, and then there's like a carriage that drops, and when that carriage hits the ground, then you can have access to it. So I thought I edited this out. I try to edit out some of that. If it's just, because sometimes it's looking at the different menus and there's nothing going on, but you're trying to maybe find something. So I cut that. I try to cut those bits out to make these clips like 14 minutes or less than 15 minutes. Because if it's less than 15 minutes, then I can post them. I don't have to worry about them being too long. So that's why I make a bunch of different little clips, post them as the making one long clip, or that way if I want to look at something else, or I want to see where I've been, or what, like, I wish I could find the clips where I tame those Rexes. You know, what happens is you hit the button to save the clip, and it won't go back 15 minutes, so if it's gone past that, it won't save it. And it's like, you can't go back and get it, so it's just like, but Thanus has 2 Rexes. New recording on this one. I think this is a new clip. So go ahead, edit. Okay, hit it.
Alright. We'll take this one to the end. I think so. That was Camp Blue. That's where we produce
Blue paint. And got irrigation there. Got water running plumbed up to the building so we can get water. Because for paint you need the berries, water, skins, and a source of wood or straw to make the fire. And you cook that in a pot, and that makes a different color paint. And then you can combine, I think, like red and yellow would make orange. Blue and yellow would make green. Yeah, flying across the coast of Ragnarok. Thanus is viewing his old stomping grounds. Well, we're still using it. They still got the little lagoon here. If I'm not mistaken, there's a little bedroll over here. So had to could spawn here. I've got 2 little pets here. Gotta make sure they're okay. Got a parasaur stuck on my pets. Hey, get going, dude. Now they're chasing the parasaur. Darn it, you can't train these pets. Get them to come back. Should have them on passive. There they are. We can pet these guys. Now let's give them a little bit of help. Exporting beginning.
See that?
Yeah, had to export and then bring it back in so I can put in more narration, because we got about half the clip yet. We have to narrate. Well, we don't have to narrate, but it makes it a little better though. This is doing an exploration of the area, checking out his old places that he's constructed. Like the torches here, they're gonna need thatch, so I'm gonna do a thatch run and relight all of them. It looks nice at night when the path is lit up, and then the lagoon here, this area is lit up. Looks a lot better. So, excuse me. I think I'll do a little bit more narrating tonight. I'll put this on pause and I'll be back in a little bit. Got some work to do down in the studio.
Okay, audio is ready. Go ahead. Let's start up some narration now. Three, two, one. Okay, we're back in. Got a little bit of export there. Um, I ran out of room for narration, audio tracks, so I'll have to turn the volume down on that. But we're just cruising around, taking a look at the area from above. It's kind of different view from flying than from walking and riding on the ground. You can see so much more, and that's I'm trying to familiarize myself with the different areas and kind of setting up a plan of how to go up into the higher terrain areas and keep myself from getting killed all the time. And I can establish some strongholds up in there. Looking for the beaver dams. There's a castle up there somewhere. I want to go find it. There's a couple different things. Different dinosaurs too to tame. And then have like different areas where I got different packs at depending what I need in that area. Like in a wooded area, it'd be nice to have the beavers that collect in the wood. And then you get a dinosaur that can haul a lot of um, resources. And you can kind of like maybe fly that area, gather the resources, put it on your flyer, and then bring it back to where you need it. That way you can create um, pools of resources and be able to get what you need for what you want to build. But that's the whole thing in the beginning. It's just gathering. Um, Thanus now has quite a big pack. We've got two T-Rexes that we tamed. I still can't find the footage for that, which I don't. I think it's like I was saying before, when you save these clips when you're playing, I got it set up to only go back 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'd be filling up my memory so quick by doing an hour. Then you got to sit there and kind of go through that clip and edit it. And an hour clip to go through would take quite a while. So I like keeping it at 15 minutes or less than 15 minutes. Anything less than 15 minutes, I know I can post that. It's not too long. And there's Camp Red. I think next time we get back to Thanus, that's what I will work on, is getting the resources and just set this to go so that when I'm ready to paint, I'll have all the red I need. And then I'll go and do the same for the white, blue, yellow, and then I'll have all the different colors. And like I said, black will probably be the main homestead, which I'm going to start working on too. But like I said, a lot of this stuff you gotta keep looking at it, keep checking it, making sure that it's still going. But like I said, the advantage of this here place is I got the water coming up into the building. I don't have to go down and fetch it. So I can get the water skins, put them in the pot along with the berries and wood and thatch, set the fire going, and just let it go, and then it'll make the red paint. Um, the red berries make red paint. Those blueberries make blue, and then yellow makes yellow. And there's some white ones. The black is narcoberries. Ooh, I think we're getting to the end of this clip. Okay, we got a full narration on this now, so we can put this one in the canon so we can get it posted. Thank you for watching.